She's just 4 years old, and she's waiting for a new heart. Tonight, Lindsay Buckingham introduces us to Brinley Wyczalek and the construction worker who shows up for her every day.
Every morning, Devan Nail shows up for work.
I have been doing construction about 5 years now.
And for the past few months, right across from Cleveland Clinic Children's.
Yeah, carpenter.
With OCP contractors. Just another day on the job until one day in January when something so small
From across the window, I seen a glare.
became something much bigger.
And I saw that it was someone waving their phone light. So I was like, I'm just gonna make a get well soon sign out of some broken ceiling tile. I kind of just waved by, put the sign there and walked away.
Then about 15 minutes later,
Brinley's mom made a sign.
a message came back.
From their room, it stated, "Thank you, waiting for a heart."
Devan felt every word.
My soon-to-be father-in-law actually had a heart transplant when he was 56, 57. And I know what that family went through, during that process.
Only Brinley Wyczalek is no adult.
When I found out that she was 4, it really tore me apart, and I felt so bad.
That night, he went home.
It just was on my mind 24/7, just thinking about her, hoping that she was gonna get it soon.
But Brinley stayed with him.
Started praying for her every day.
And through her hospital room, home for more than 110 days,
Halloween night we got here. It's been a long time.
Brinley and her mom, Berlyn, felt it.
They've captured our heart.
Here they are, Bryn.
And Brinley's too.
She waves to me.
Now supported by a machine until she gets her miracle.
I don't have answers for her, so I just keep saying God's making the perfect heart for her and it'll be here when he's finished.
The wait is hard, yet Brinley only knows joy.
Hi.
And a good meal.
Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
You're a good girl, aren't you? You're brave, you're strong.
Every day at 3 o'clock, Devan and his co-workers make sure she knows it.
It's not something we have to do. It's so cool to know that they look forward to that. We'll be here until this building's done and waving every day. We're not going anywhere.
Say hi, friends.
We feel like they're our family.
Family built on simple kindness.
It's just funny how all these connections are made through just one little sign. That's really special.
Lindsay Buckingham,
Give him a heart.
3 News.
Well, the construction crew outside Cleveland Clinic Children's, they're building a new neurological institute, and they say Brinley has inspired them to pay kindness forward in their own lives. And there's one more remarkable connection here. You may remember Ava Cooper, who waited for her heart in Brinley's very same room. Now, Ava's received her transplant last year and has formed a very special bond with Brinley since.
It's incredible. Have the construction workers had a chance to meet her face to face yet?
They haven't met yet. Obviously, they're being very careful because Brinley is fragile right now, but they absolutely want to meet each other. Both parties said it. I can't wait to see that.
It reminds me of the story, the Iowa football stadium sits right across the street from a children's pediatric care, and they all line up in the windows in the fourth quarter, and the players look up to the kids and give them a wave. That's what it reminds me of.
You know, these kids, like Brinley, she has been in that room for 111 days.
Incredible.
And you can see it. All she knows is joy, but gosh, what a boost to see that people are out there. It kind of brings her outside and connects her to all that kindness.
So much fun. I know down at Akron's Canal Park, you can do the same thing, get to wave the kids in the window. So very cool. Love these stories, Lindsay. And I can't wait to hear the continuation of part 2 with this one.
I'm going to be following these.
Yeah.
You can share your own heartstring stories with our team. Just email heartstrings@wkyc.com. And don't forget, if you'd like to see more stories like these, you can catch Heartstrings every weekday at 10 a.m. right here on our WKYC. Listen.
Thanks so much, Lindsay.
Thanks, Lindsay.
Be back, guys.